actually. Now let's put our leather gloves on instead. Much better. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Austria, where we will be driving the newly released Mini Cooper CS for AMS2. So I'm going to change up the format a little bit here. So we're going to do a bit of a test drive, then we're going to do a 5-lap race, then I'm going to make a time trial attempt with this car. Personally, I'm quite a big fan of the Mini Cooper, and I've been looking forward to this coming out for quite a while now. I haven't driven it at all yet, so this is my first time driving it, and I figured I'd take it around this course because I know it quite well. I've driven it a lot in the Mazda MX-5s and other stick shift cars, so we'll see how it goes. First thing to note is that it doesn't like steering under throttle very much, but I think that's just because it's a front wheel drive car. Second thing to note is the gear ratio seems real long. Maybe I can do something about that in setup. Turn, car, turn. There we go. Made it around. Come on, stick, stick, stick. Thank you. That's second gear. We're still in second. We'll see if we can make third. Click. Okay, made it into third. This is going to be an interesting one. I think I've slowed down way too much there. Usually you just sort of throw it in, but I'm a bit scared in this car at the minute because it's understeering like an absolute dog. Oh, here we go. Just get it in, please. Just throw it in and please stick, god damn it. These gear ratios are very long. I definitely need to have a look at those. Please. Yes, perfect. I say perfect, we didn't apex or anything, but perfect in the fact that it's stuck to the road. Come on, car. One of the things that I've been looking forward to with this car is how small and nimble the old Mini Coopers were. You don't really get a sense of that when you're on a track, unfortunately, because tracks are absolutely massive. Now, I was originally going to take it around a karting track, but I figured I'd do something I know first and then take it around a karting track. That might be fun. But just straight up taking it around a karting track is a bit silly. I thought I'd get to know the car a little bit more. A little bit wide. It's okay. It's okay. The car's alive. So I'm actually unsure how many laps I'm going to do here. I guess I'll keep going until I feel comfortable. Yeah, you definitely don't get a sense of how small and nimble these cars are really around a track like this. It's unfortunate. I want to feel like I'm in the Italian job, you know? The sounds of this car sound a little bit grainy as well. I'm not sure whether that's just me, but it doesn't sound quite right. Sounds a little bit muffled. And I think they balked force feedback again. I need to go back and change that in the settings. I hate having to deal with AMS2's force feedback because it can be brilliant once tuned, but as soon as they have an update, whoosh, you have to start all over again. Or at least in my experience. I know that's not everybody's experience of the force feedback in this game. I posted on the Sim Racing Facebook group and everybody seems to think it's the best force feedback in the world, and I'm sat there like, well, is it me then? But no, it turns out it's just the game decides to throw away your settings sometimes. I must say, this isn't as much fun as I thought it was going to be, driving the Mini Cooper around here. Maybe it's just because I'm all on my lonesome, but I just feel really slow in this car. Not what I wanted to feel. I'm not shifting as much as I'd like to, I'm not really having much action back here. Most of these turns have been second gear, so you're only really shifting once throughout a whole lap. I don't know. Oh gosh, sorry about that, I'm tired. Oh, I invalidated the lap there. Little bit of understeer there. Let me see where we can flat it. Come on. I think we lost a lot of time by flatting it there. There we go. I'm just not having to fight very hard in this car, and I'd like to fight. I'd like to be doing all sorts of drifts and everything with the steering wheel, and unfortunately all I'm getting is understeer. We'll do one more lap, and then I'll throw us into a quick race. See how the AI handles the car. It's not the worst car in the game by a long shot, but it's definitely not the most fun I've had with AMS2. Oh, you're dead, Jesus. It's just not as playful as I'd like it to be. It's very stable, it's very secure, it's a bit oversteery at times, but just not playful. I think maybe I need a more curvy track for it, but I didn't fancy taking it around a go-kart track first thing. I wanted to be heel towing a lot more than I am. Guess we'll see how the race goes. So here we are, getting ready for the race. I've selected quite a few more cars than I normally would. We have about 30 cars on the grid now. It's a 5-lap race, and I've made sure it's same class, not just same car. So you will see different, well, one different car. You'll see the Lotus in here. I'm not going to be driving the Lotus, but I just wanted to see what it was like on track, see where we are against it. So a quick look and see where we're starting. We're starting in 25th. Okay. Well, I'm ready. What a start, and away we go. Let's try short shifting. Oh, car outside, car inside. Not really much I can do there. I think I heard the car next to me shift into first. This is definitely more fun already. Even though I've just given up my positions. The AI difficulty is on 115%. The aggression is set to 75. Just so you have some sort of reference point. Again, the only laps I've done up till now are the ones that you saw me do. So this is my not very long in. Oh, come on, Chris. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's so much quicker than me. What am I doing? Is my gearing all wrong? Yeah, I'm shifting too early. Oh, here we go. That felt good. Oh my goodness. Almost died. Okay, I'm enjoying this a bit better, a bit more. Until I do that. Just gotta understeer into everything apparently. I think there's a car on my outside, but I don't know, I didn't start crew chief. There isn't any more. Oh no, I shifted down to first. He's defending. Oh no. Oh no, that was me. There's a car on my inside now as well. There we go. Yeah, this is a lot more fun. Than I was expecting it to be, considering how boring I found the practice laps I was doing. I'm not doing well at all by any means of the imagination. By any stretch of the imagination, but this is definitely a lot more fun. And just seeing other Mini Coopers makes it feel a bit more nimble, I think. Oh no, Chris, come on. That was terrible. I think we're in plumb last now. I can just see a line of traffic ahead of me. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. I haven't been keeping track of how many laps we've done. But I imagine we're either on lap 3 or lap 4. Man. I'm not very quick in this thing, apparently. A nice little drift there. Come on, little car. Come on. There we go. Come on. It just doesn't want to turn. Definitely need to do some setup to the car, I think, in order to make it a bit more drivable. But look, they're just walking away from me, you know? Maybe I should give up while I'm ahead. Don't know what I'm ahead of. I hope I'm ahead of someone. I hope I don't come plumb last. Oh god. That was not the right gear, Chris. Come on. Oh, come on. I'd never noticed that crane up there before. But I guess going at this speed, you can really appreciate the minor details. Surely we must be finished by now. I don't know how to check. I don't have my HUD on or anything. End of this lap, we'll have definitely done 5 laps. Just feather the throttle through there. Try and get as much grip as possible. Tried to apex there, but not really succeed very well. Do the same here. Just missed it. It looks like they're all slowing down, so I think we may be done this lap. No? Nothing? Just driving around at this point? They've definitely slowed down, right? Unless they haven't. In which case I have no idea what I've done. Have I set this up wrong? We'll go around one more time, and then we'll land in the pits, because I think I may have set this up completely wrong. They're definitely catching up to each other. Maybe this is the last lap. I have no idea. What have I done? Am I out of fuel? I think I may be out of fuel. What did I do? 5 laps. We have finished. They were doing victory laps. I finished on fuel on the last lap. Okay. So... Right, okay. So we've done that. We've done that. It's done. Where did we come? I know it's plumb last. Absolutely plumb last. 4 seconds off. 4 whole seconds off the next position. Is not good. Not a good look. So next up is going on to the time trial. So here we are. on our first of 3 time trial laps. I haven't changed anything in the setup, mainly because there's no leaderboards for this track car combo at the minute. So there is absolutely no point in trying to go for fastest lap just yet. But we are going to try our best. We do 3 laps, so we're going to start with lap 1. And I'm going to concentrate for these ones. Ah, that was too slow through there. I was hoping that bit of grass would help us turn in a little bit. This lap's a throwaway. Let's try and get as nice an exit as possible through here. Be set up for our quick lap. Come on, turn, thank you. And away we go again, lap 2. Again with the grass, just to try and help it get a little bit of turning. Not bad, not bad. Let's go for our final lap. That felt quite good, but I shifted up a bit early there. Should have held on a little longer. Oh God, that didn't throw away that lap. And up to our final run here, there we go. As we cross the line, we'll have a look at our times in a minute. One thing I do want to find out is whether I can spin it, or whether I can donut. No. The first gear ratio is not long enough. So let's have a look. 113.010. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We'll have a look at the... we'll do track here. Okay, so overall, the car is... I'm going to say a little bit underwhelming. Like, I really want to enjoy it, but it's just... It just doesn't offer enough. Like, seeing stuff like that makes it look really cool. Like the way it just slid out there, make it look really, really cool. But it doesn't feel like that to drive, and it's really unfortunate because I want to love it. I really want to love it, but unless you're driving with other people, it's just really dull and boring. Maybe it's the track I chose, maybe the track's too big for the car, but I don't know. And that combined with the fact that I haven't, again, AMS2 and Riser Studios have messed up force feedback again for me, means I just haven't had a proper opportunity to enjoy it. And I feel like that's let it down an awful lot. Overall though, I think it could be something really special. It just isn't something really special yet. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment on how I can improve, and if you want to see more in the future, click the subscribe. But thank you all very much for watching, and see you soon.